Okay, so here's some progress from the logs that we've been doing. I just wanted to show you how we're going to get through the windows and the door. So I just put a rectangle and a square fondant for the windows and one for the door. So we're going to try to avoid that by doing our cuts and just doing an estimate. So you just stay with the pattern that we're trying to do. So cut and stay here, and we're just going to do the whole line, whole level. And since we overlapped it here, we're going to go over here by a little bit as well. Don't worry about all the browns because we're going to add something to that later. And here in front, what would be left would be that. Okay, so that's how we finished one line, even with the spaces that we needed to make. And I know you guys get the general idea, so I'm just going to finish a couple more layers. Okay, so we're almost done with the front. And what I did here is I continued the logs from the bottom all the way up, and then we're going to put shingles here. So I just wanted to very quickly show you how we're going to do the slope. And again, put your, or roll your fondant. If you're not using a mold, just roll it. Make your indents again. And then when you position it here, make sure that the lines are random. And then I would use just a simple pair of scissors to just clip the side. Okay, so now you're getting the okay, so we're going to cover the roof in a little bit, but I'm hoping that, you know, this gives you like a good idea. All right, so let me finish the back and we'll see progress. Okay, so for the roof, what I did is I used impression mat. These are for bricks, but they can pass as shingles. So I actually tried to do the individual shingles, and I figured it's going to take forever to do that. So I did a sheet that's going to fit the roof, put the impression mat in, and we're just going to lay it on the roof. Let's see if you guys can see. Alright, there you go. Just gonna have a few adjustments. And then we're gonna come back with, we're gonna add a little detail on the sides, and also going to add accents on the windows and doors. And then we're going to paint on the logs to make them pop a little bit more. But here you go. Again, it saves. Sorry. Alright, I put it on here, and then I'm just going to add some accents from, I'm going to add some accents on the top and on the sides, and then the doors and windows. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we're also going to add just a tiny detail to the roof, and we're going to add a chimney to it. So just make some indents. On your tiny chimney. I tried doing the impression mat, but because it's going all around, every time I turn it around, the other side flattens out, so I'm just going to have to do this manually. And then make a cut using your cutter, and position it and put it on the roof using a toothpick. Alright. Okay, so we're just going to add a couple details to the windows just so that it won't be all brown. I'm going to add like a white cross on this side of the window panels. And then do the same to the other side. And then I'm just going to show you the final product. I'm just going to paint over some circles and just accent the logs a little bit more. And then we're done. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay guys, so we're at the final step, which is just adding some accents using black airbrush paint, food color. And I'm just going to add like some lines and dots and put the paint on the indents to just make it come a little more alive, and we did that also on the side. So there you go. I hope you like this tutorial. I made it just a little bit more personal by just adding the initial of our celebrant on the top tier. So I hope you guys like it, and if you ever do something similar, please show it to me. I'd be happy to see it. Thank you again so much, and hope you learned something from this. Thanks, bye.